This is the TTArtisan 85mm f1.8 NEO. And the first thing that made me interested in this lens was the price. It's a full-frame autofocus 85mm lens, but it sits in TTArtisan's more budget-friendly NEO line. So I wasn't expecting some perfect premium portrait lens. I just wanted to know how much lens you actually get for the money. Inside the box, it's a very normal unboxing, which I actually don't mind. With a lens like this, I'd rather the money went into the lens than into packaging I'm going to forget about 5 minutes later. First impression in the hand, it feels light, not cheap in a bad way, just clearly made to keep things simple. It weighs around 330 grams, so for a full-frame 85mm lens, it is very easy to throw in a bag. Spec-wise, it's an 85mm f1.8. You get autofocus, a 62mm filter thread, 11 aperture blades, and a close focus distance of 0.8 meters. Inside, it uses 12 elements in 8 groups. So on paper, it sounds like a proper portrait lens, just stripped back. And that stripped back feeling is basically the whole NEO idea. There is not much to play with on the lens itself. Most of the control happens through the camera. At first that feels a little strange, but after a while it does make the lens feel simple. You mount it and you shoot. On the Sony body it looks clean, not tiny, but definitely lighter and less serious looking than most 85mm lenses I've used. And I think that matters, because when an 85mm lens gets too big, you start treating it like a proper job lens. This one felt easier to just take outside. Normally I think of 85mm as a portrait lens. Faces, compression, background separation, that kind of thing. But I also use this for street photography, which is not really how I usually shoot an 85. And that changed the way I was looking. I started noticing smaller things, the way light was hitting old buildings, a sign across the street, some color in the distance that I probably would have walked past with a wider lens. It is a strange focal length for street at first. You are not right in the scene. You are standing back a bit more. But once I got used to that distance, I actually liked it. The photos felt more compressed, more selective, and less obvious than what I'd normally shoot walking around. Looking at the images, I don't think this is a lens you buy because you want the best 85mm ever made. That would be the wrong expectation. You buy it because you want a cheap, light, autofocus 85mm that can still give you that portrait look, and maybe a bit more than that. I'll leave the link in the description. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.